This shit working? 305, this is Ace, Robert, Danny, AD.
Esta es la isla,
Fucking R.
esta es la isla, esta es la isla.
Being like a big influence was Chente, right?
Che, ¿tú tienes calocha? ¿Qué es eso? Calor en la chocha.
Calor en el pecho, papi.
En verdad, si vas a seguir comentando crickets, vete a ver carajo, ¿viste?
Alright. Welcome back to another Wrestle and Sports Talk. Or Sports and Wrestle Talks. Whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter because it's always the same too. It is your boy. This is Ace.
Hello. This is Ace.
Yes, the ad-lib. And then obviously there's me, just Robert.
Robert Chris.
We're not doing that again, bro. We're not doing that shit again. Hey, listen. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
3 days in a row, baby.
3 days in a row with straight heated bangers. I'm excited.
Bangers after bangers after
But just look at what I'm wearing. Look at what I'm wearing.
I'll be a certified ooze A1-ish.
Today we bring out day one ish.
I'm the boss.
Respect TC1. Ooh, you got the sucker. I fucking love DX, bro.
We got 2 words for you, baby.
Hell yeah.
2 words.
Suck it, baby. Yo, let me tell you, we're going a little bit off topic. The entrance when they came in the tank.
I miss. They gotta bring back the glow sticks, bro.
The glow sticks?
Oh,
Bro,
wow.
I mean, when are they going to do another DX entrance? Like, never? Like, let's be real. Unless they do it for, like, a big, like, pop or something like that. Where, like, I don't know, WrestleMania or Raw 3000, some shit like that.
It's that they're all old.
Or Raw 2000.
You got X-Pac is old. Road Dogg. I don't know if you saw him on the Netflix doc. He's
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, he looks old as shit.
Triple H has a pacemaker.
Bro, Triple H can never wrestle again. Like, we don't need our guy, the head honcho, Mr. Triple H.
Bro, you saw him in the Unreal. He's drinking avocado oil. That's how freaked out he is.
Bro, we don't need him hurt, bro. Fuck that. I'm good. We saw enough Triple H already. We don't need Mr. Hunter Hearns Helmsley to freaking leave us. We need him in this earth for as long as possible.
That beautiful nose of his.
He hit us with the water entrance, the OG. Bro, I used to do that shit in the shower. Like, I would just do and then,
This
like,
day I do it.
bro, literally the water droplets
do
would
it.
come down and my mom would see the roof wet. She's like, Roberto! I'm like, shit. I was being
Bro, I
Triple H.
used to fight with the water. Like I'll go like if the water's dropping, I'll go.
You would have a whole ass match with a water bottle? My God.
No,
That's like,
with the water thing, with the water falling.
all the water. This guy, bro. Imagination at his finest. That's like literally worse than like CM Punk wrestling a broomstick, dog.
Bro, I thought I wanted to be a wrestler. Bro.
Shit, we all did.
I want to be a wrestler, and I had like, damn, bro. We're off topic. We started off the show off topic.
It's all
but
good. It's
whatever.
all good. Hit it.
When I was little, I had the iPad, right? And I'll put like whatever my interest music was gonna be. And I had one of those wrestling buddies. And bro, my bed. And bro, like I have an entrance for the wrestling buddy and myself, dog.
That's crazy. This guy did a whole ass production entrance and every pyro, Q pyro, all
Bro,
the
I had
time.
2 songs. I had 3 songs. Go to. So I had one for pay-per-views, SmackDown and Raw.
Nah.
So my Raw one was The Miz. The song.
I came to play. Bro, this guy had a whole ass production in his bathroom.
For SmackDown, I had you already know the boy.
Jeff.
Yeah, because I was in the shower, right, Bob? I could do some Jeff Hardy shit. And then for pay-per-views, I had You Think You Know Him.
Edge. Dude, you know what's crazy? My mom would get mad at me because I keep saying stories about how my mom would get mad at me. But I would like literally cut up my socks. I would get like black socks and then white socks. and then I would cut the holes around them, and then I would put them like the Jeff Hardy armbands, and then my mom would be like,
Yeah.
where are your socks going? Like, where are your socks? I was like,
She was probably thinking some other thing, huh?
and I always got the Nike ones because they were the ones that were long enough and
Oh,
like
the expensive
the
ones.
exact, well,
You got the
the six pack that you get at Marshalls or Ross. You feel me?
Okay.
That's the only way we did it around back in those
Talking,
days.
talking about that boy Jeff, he was there in SummerSlam.
Talking about that boy Jeff, let's start with this banger. We're gonna get Team 3D Devon Vudley and freaking Mr. Bubba Ray, Mr. Aces and Eights against the Hardy Boys one more final time at Bound for Glory. Yo, I used to see TNA every here and there, same thing like how we used to say about AAA and all that. But now I'm like so hooked into it, bro. They got AJ back in the building. The X Division has this new champion, was like a young guy. I think he's only like 20 or 21. He's like their youngest X Division champion ever. And bro, the guy's fire. That was an amazing match. I want to go see it back. I forgot his name now, which is pretty disrespectful. But yeah, I'll look into it now when we're getting deep into the conversation. But bro, TNA, the house that AJ Styles built.
Yo,
And now we
Yes, sir.
have the luxury of having AJ Styles in WWE. What hurts me is that I would never, ever watch TNA, but I always saw AJ Styles highlights because he was like
yeah.
the small, athletic, like really wasn't like you're known like to be wrestler, like where the Daniel Bryans came out from, the Finn Balor, like all these like small wrestlers, like JD McDonough, Rey Mysterio, which is obviously an absolute like legend to a side. But like he paved the way for like those smaller looking wrestlers, right?
Yeah.
And it was all with athleticism and crazy promos, bro.
Bro, I remember because I stopped watching WWE for a little bit, and I started watching TNA with Aces and Eights.
Oh my
But they
god.
had
Probably one of the
they
best
had-
storylines in all of wrestling, not just TNA, all of wrestling, which by the way, sorry to cut you off, in all the videos that TNA has, their most viewed video with 5.5 million is the Aces and Eights documentary. Bro, that was god tier. Like that was better than like Nexus and the Shield. Like, am I wrong?
10 times better. 10 times better, bro. The music,
Bro.
their entrance, their clubhouse.
The mystery of like who was turning every week.
Yeah, bro. I remember I was watching it was a cage match. It was Bubba Ray versus Jeff, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And it was for the TNA title. And then Bubba was a good guy. He was a face. He was storyline. He was dating Brooke Hogan.
That was Willow Jeff Hardy, by the way.
Yeah. And whatever, boom, they go into it, and then towards the end of the match, Aces and Ace comes out, and everyone's freaking out. And the good guy's Bubba, bro.
And the
I
turn.
think Devon throws the hammer, and he just hits Jeff Hardy in the
Yep.
back, and Hulk Hogan is like outside of the cage, like, what the fuck just
Mind
happened? This
you-
guy just married.
Yes, he just married his daughter. He was dating Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan.
Yeah.
Which is,
Yeah.
bro, that storyline of like Aces and Eights was so wild. And they had, bro, like packed Devon, Taz, Bubba Ray. They even had Mr. Kennedy or Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Kennedy. They had Taz.
Yeah, Taz, exactly, bro. Like that storyline was
Yeah,
super
Taz.
cool because it was something different. Like even like a commentator was part of the faction, and then like what you said, the clubhouse. Like, bro, we got like biker like cuts, jeans, tank tops, boots, and like I love Mr.
Nah,
Anderson because
fire.
he did a promo like acting like as one of the Aces, and he's like a dumb, I guess, like biker, and he just, bro, Mr. Anderson is fire. Like,
You know who I really liked in TNA? James Storm.
oh
cowboy.
my god. Sorry
Sure.
about your damn luck. James Storm was amazing. And then leading with James Storm, the AJ Styles, he almost joined Aces and Eights, where he has one of the best characters in like wrestling, which was the Lone Wolf AJ Styles.
Yeah, but I think he didn't join. I might be talking shit because the storyline was that he was an alcoholic,
Yeah.
and Aces and Eights had alcohol all over the place.
Because what had happened was there was a triple threat of Bobby Roode, James Storm, and AJ for the number one contender. AJ had lost a couple matches. he loses the number one contender match in a triple threat. Then he starts doing these promos of how he keeps losing. He fights Christopher Daniels, right? Which we know, which is another like amazing OG. They wrestle. He loses again. Comes out the following week, cuts a promo how he keeps losing, and then he starts disappearing. And then that's when they do like those amazing like they were in his house filming his wife, like filming him coming in, and then you see him like kind of like going through it, like he leaves in his motorcycle. You start seeing him a little bit with like the beard, like getting the stubble, and he just comes into the shows and doesn't speak. They cut him off, so they're doing this thing until Sting comes in, and then that's where he finally has like that turn, which is, bro, crazy storyline. Because then after that, a lot of what was happening was, for those that don't know, TNA was going of change of management, right? Like they were leaving the Dixie Carter era, and then like trying to like move from that and like have that like that transition period.
Was Hogan a booker at all?
Hogan was like the general manager, booker, producer, kind of did it all.
Okay.
And then they bring
They
Sting
killed it.
in, and he does like a legend contract. To me, one of the best works that Hogan has done was those TNA years.
Oh, bro, Aces and Ace was.
Yeah, bro. Like
Yeah.
their storylines were good, and like they were like, obviously we know that WWE at that time was like the PG safe, like
Yeah.
big boy era. And like TNA was doing like all those crazy ass lines like beer money. Like you were having James Storm pulling up with a beer and shit. You had Bobby Roode, AJ, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels.
Oof.
Like they had a lot. And then
You had EC3 too.
EC3, bro. We're talking about like crazy story. Like you even had Abyss with Dixie Carter
Abyss.
doing lines. Like Dixie Carter was basically going out there getting real heat in real life.
And you had Abyss. I forgot what's his real name.
I forget.
Parks. Something Parks. So
yeah, something
his
Parks.
alter ego. So we also saw Abyss come out without the mask
Yes.
as well.
Yes. Which, by the way, Abyss used to play this like extremely scary ass character with like teeth missing, a mask.
Yeah.
He would walk around with like a 2x4 with like nails on it. And then when you see him in real life, when you can see him on the Unreal, bro, he's such a softie, like a big ass teddy bear that
Yeah.
you just want to hug. He's
Yeah.
like, who was a producer that? He's like, I'm sorry,
It
Bruce. I'm sorry, Bruce. I didn't mean to
Bruce.
go over. I'm sorry, Bruce. Bruce, are you okay? Don't be mad. He's like, I just don't want Bruce to be mad. I'm like, bro, like you used to be the scary ass character. Like he's so soft and lovey. But that goes to show you that like AJ Styles said it perfectly in his documentary in the Return to the Royal Rumble. He's like, when you want to be a heel, you got to be whatever you don't like notched up to a 10. He's like, I'm AJ Styles, heel or babyface. Heel is just me turned up to a 10 and do the shit that you don't like, and babyface is just be you. Be what you want to be.
Bro, back in the day, there was a guy named Brucer Brody.
Yes.
Passed away in Puerto Rico. And he had this crazy fucking character on camera. But backstage, he had a family. He was this loving guy. Everyone loved him. No one has nothing to say bad about him. I think he was even a lawyer. And in the courtroom in Puerto Rico, they used his character against him.
Damn, that's crazy.
So they were saying, oh, they had to kill him because look at his character
That's crazy.
on TV.
Like, bro, I'm gonna give you a perfect example of how it's just acting. The Fiend Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace.
Oh,
When The Fiend started
my-
off in WWE, I was about 16, 17 years old. And I was petrified of that fucking character. Petrified, like scary ass shit, because he brought the scary out in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you meet him in real life, he's an amazing human being who just wanted to help others. Literally brought up Alexa Bliss and like reimagined her. And now she's even using Sister Abigail and being like kind of like the Fiend. And it just goes to show you that it's just acting, man. Like these people just, they have to play a character. But then I don't know, like I think that was a long ass time ago. Like that was in the early 2000s, right? About that case.
The what?
The case that you said
Oh, that was like
in the
I want to
90s.
say 80. That was prime Carlitos Colon, prime Hogan.
We're talking about
prime.
Kayfabe was still alive during that time.
Yeah, bro. Back in that time, so it was. I want to say it was in Rambythorn where that happened.
Yeah, tremendo
That's the
stadium.
baseball stadium in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So heels and faces had different locker rooms because they didn't want to ruin the magic. So heels, let's say, had the third base dugout, and then faces at the first base dugout.
That's crazy. Bro, I mean,
They didn't want to ruin the magic.
The Undertaker was like a scary character. It wasn't even a villain, right? He was just fucking scary.
Mhm.
And then he would never break kayfabe. Sometimes he would even go do like TV interviews as the Undertaker.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing the American Badass just on YouTube, just chilling, like, yeah, my knees hurt. I'm done with this shit. Like,
Yeah.
and he still got it, bro. You
Bro,
saw that
that's
chokeslam?
going back. Yeah.
Crazy. You were saying going back?
I mean, I hated that cell, by the way. That cell was stupid. Like, what are we
Too
doing?
much, too much.
What are we doing? Yeah, like, it was crazy. Crazy. But I was saying that even back in the day, like, they kept kayfabe was so alive that they used it in a courtroom.
Yeah, bro.
Like, if that would have happened today, they would have been like, come on, bro. We know what's going on.
Cut the act.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah,
like,
bro.
you guys were in the locker room, 2 guys in the locker room, and one ends up dead.
Something happened.
What are we doing?
Hey,
What are we doing?
talking about what the fuck are we doing? Night 1, SummerSlam. What the fuck happened to CM Punk? Was he robbed? Was he screwed? Did
Payback.
we get fucking robbed and screwed?
Payback. You know why? Listen, CM Punk, I love you. I love you. You're one of my favorite wrestlers, right? But you know who I love more than you? Jeff fucking Hardy. You know who cashed in on Jeff Hardy? CM Punk fucking Punk. So it's karma, baby.
Who got Jeff Hardy
I
fired?
see it as karma. CM Punk.
On a Friday night in a steel cage match, CM Punk got Jeff Hardy fired. That shit hurt me. I couldn't even believe what I was watching on TV. I thought it was a lie. And then I fell in love with the guy.
And then fast forward to Saturday. He's celebrating the win.
5 minutes, bro.
And 5 minutes and we see broken leg, broken ACL, can't walk, Seth freaking Rollins.
Now let's pause it there. You saw him coming out. You saw him pointing at the thing. You saw the way that he was walking. You thought he was gonna walk back and that's it?
Listen, I was watching it with my pops, right? And my pops is always running the magic for me. So I'm like, oh shit, Seth Rollins come out. He's injured. And I told my dad, is it real or is it fake? When he turned around, my dad goes like, oh shit, it's real. He even had my dad fucking confused. And my dad is like, oh, that's just fake. Like, come on.
And then you just see the
He had him
shot.
confused. And then you see the little...
He stands up.
All right.
As soon as I saw him stand up and do this to the crutches, I was like, holy shit, we're gonna get the heist of the century again, bro. Mind you, and it's 10 years. First one, heist of the century, 2015. Ruse of the century, 2025. Bro.
And I love the way they played it. Because people say kayfabe is dead or kayfabe is dead, however the fuck you want to say.
Kayfabe, yeah.
Alright, it means the same shit. Yeah, whatever. The video, they have videos of him walking around the city in crushes
Becky.
with Becky and the kids.
Becky took that
I was
video.
like, yeah, that's fucking real. That's fucking real.
Nah, yeah, he got a saw, and even the injury looked fucking crazy. It was crazy to the
Yeah.
fact that, like, if you go back and see the injury video, it looked bad, especially knowing his history with his knee.
Yeah, that's why it looks so real because we know his history with that same knee.
And the way that, like, LA Knight was trying to play it that night and trying to get him out of there, like, maybe the injury did hurt him at that moment, but then all he needed was just a couple weeks off, right?
No, I disagree.
You think it was part of a storyline?
After watching him told or whatever it's called, Triple H is a long story. He goes for the long run.
Yeah.
Right? Long storyteller. So he goes like, hey, this is gonna be the spot. And we're gonna focus on this. And LA Knight, you gotta act like he's fucked up for real.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna play this until SummerSlam so he can cash in.
No,
And that gives I feel like that gives the Oracle because now you give more time to the other guys to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You got Braun. I love Braun. He needs to work on his promo skills.
For sure.
Hands down.
Agreed.
I really like his promo skills. So that allowed them to get them to work, and then Seth Rollins gets a little bit of free time, you know? And then come back at WrestleMania and we'll make the Oracle look stronger. Because at that point, I feel the Oracle didn't have they weren't strong enough. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now they look strong. It looked really fucking
I
strong,
mean,
especially what they do to Roman.
last night, and we'll get to last night, but last night, that last shot, to me, looked like, holy shit, this looks like Legacy 2.0.
Yeah.
And I think that they're more advanced because back in the day, it was like, okay, Cody and DiBiase are just following Randy's footsteps. We have three, like, starters that made a group. Like, and Braun, yeah, definitely needs to work on the promo skills. I guess they're putting him next to the right person. But as a wrestler, bro, oh, that boy got it.
A killer. He's a killer.
Dude, those spears coming down the ramp, insane. They look like a missile is being launched. And like, yeah, I think they got it. And I think they put him next to the perfect pair. What fucks me up, which I think is gonna lead to something bigger, maybe a Mania moment or something like that, is that they couldn't even give Punk a day. But I get it. Why give him a day? Cut it short, let it sting. He let the same shit happen also with Drew.
McIntyre.
So I guess there's some type of revenge there, right? But I mean, to me, it's kind of fucking annoying as a CM Punk fan, bro. He hurts himself in the Rumble. He doesn't get a match. And then you get the title, which I was like, holy shit, CM Punk won. We're going to get crazy promos him holding the belt. And then out of nowhere, you just hear this music hit. I'm going to give you my point of view. I was seeing all the same injury things that you were seeing. And I was seeing like, okay, he's gone. And then they were also saying, oh, this is what should have happened. We were supposed to get Seth come out at the end. So I'm like, okay, he's just going to do it because anyways, I got spoiled. He's just going to come out, point at it. We're going to see each other down the road. He turns around, he stands up, and I just started losing my shit. And mind you, I'm in the middle of Magic fucking Kingdom in Disney World. A couple bevies down my shit. And I just see Seth Rollins come out and pull us. I'm like, bro, not again. No way this guy's pulling this shit off again. And you can't hate him, bro. You got to love it. Because Seth is Seth, bro. Top. Workhorse. Shawn Michaels level.
You know when this started? When he came back at War Games. That's when everything started. Who was the only person? Exactly. So he's going to make CM Punk's life a living fucking hell. And then we're going to go all the way to fucking WrestleMania. And CM Punk is going to have his moment.
That's what I think is going to happen. Down the road to a Mania.
Remember, he's the baby face.
Yeah.
He's the underdog, right? He has no hope. So he's gonna get beat up in the following months. He's gonna get beat up. And then he's gonna rise from the ashes like a phoenix and hold that belt at WrestleMania. Because he deserves, and it's gonna be a main event. He deserves a main event and he deserves his Mania moment.
And we always know yes, and I agree with you 1000%, but we always know that when the champion is giving up his belt, the person that's gonna win, like, is gonna go over there, bro, they go through hell and back in those matches, bro. And one of the crazy power bombs was where I thought like Punk got like concussed or some shit happened was the one from the top turnbuckle where Gunther really slammed him and then Loki kind of like hit his head and he bounced. I was like, holy shit. And he really looked hurt. I mean, I know the blood situation was definitely a blood capsule. Like, somewhere there by the table.
He took forever. It was either a blood capsule or he was bleeding. Yeah. He took forever, though.
But for sure, Gunther was hurt. Because his nose was hurt even going into the match. And then during the match, he fractured his orbital, which is your eye socket. So, definitely had to be passed down. I just didn't think that was going to happen. I think they were going to tease it. But they got us. They got us. And we love it. I love when WWE gets us. Like, that's the whole point of it, bro. That's the whole match.
What's the next pay-per-view?
Clash in Paris, which is John Cena's last pay-per-view.
Clash in Paris. Dude, when's War Games? Because I'm cooking something right now in my head.
It's in Vancouver, but I think it's after Clash in Paris.
Okay. No, because we've seen the Oracle attack a lot Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns doesn't really have that backup. I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking.
A Zilla Fa?
Two.
Definitely maybe it could be like a Jimmy, Jay, Jacob, and Roman.
Sela.
But they
has to be Sela.
They have to find a way how to bring it because they just brought out Tamatanga. I mean, or Talatanga.
Yeah, but for Solo.
Oh, I see what you mean. Maybe they bring up Jacob, and then they bring in Zilla. That'd be fire. I like what you're cooking right now, buddy. See, this is why I love this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, let's fast forward a little bit. The Friday night. First, we get one of the most epic fucking promos known to living man. John Cena marking on what was it? It was on July 31st or July 28th or some shit like that. I think it was July 31st, right?
Something like that.
What day was that Friday?
It was on Friday.
It was August 1st. That's right. It was August 1st in New York or New Jersey, in the arena where he says that crazy ass promo like mark it in your calendars, like the real John Cena is back. And I love how he mentioned, and I don't know if you got this, was that this was all a gimmick to get attention, and at the end they left me behind. Do we get The Rock coming back? Because we're gonna get to what came and what happened, but at some point The Rock has to come back and address that shit.
So his last match I think is scheduled for Saturday night main event.
Okay.
I hope not. I hope we get a little longer leash.
Yeah.
And then we get that boy at Mania with The Rock, and he beats the fuck out of Rock.
He did say that was his last Mania. You know, so I think it's gonna be hard. I don't think.
Hey, but you know wrestling. You know wrestling.
Yeah,
you know
I
how
know.
wrestling.
I know, and I don't know if he will even want to. Cause Mania's a long way. We're talking about April, bro. It's a long way ahead from now.
Yeah, long way.
But to me, we get that promo, which is probably one of the best promos known to man. We love a babyface Cena giving you like, if you want some, then come get some. You know, like even the crowd is chanting, "Come get some!" Like the champ is here, bro. We get all of
and
this.
I love his entrance.
Yes, bro.
At SummerSlam.
How he came out first with the John Cena all black, and then I don't know, just boom, here you go, OG Cena, baby.
I was so mad.
It was needed because that might be the last
so
PLE in the States.
Oh, bro, when the fuck did he just become a fucking face out of nowhere?
Well,
like something must have had to happen backstage.
No, what happened was that last Friday night he got the ass kicking from Cody, and his excuse was that was the ass kicking that he needed to wake up. So, and he says, they left me behind, yada, 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 XYZ. And then, boom, here you go, babyface Cena.
In that match, I was seeing a lot of, they're fighting with the good and the bad, both of them. I don't know if you can see it on their faces. Like, at one point, Cody was, like, his face was super mad, and then Cena's face was also super mad.
Yeah, like teasing it.
And teasing something. Something is brewing. Cena, they say he's a third man. Might be Cody, honestly.
Maybe. That might be the twist that we get. But then we lead up into Sunday, into that main event match, and we see John Cena lose, Cody getting his title back. So we have, Cody back as champion. Congrats to Cody. Which could have, to me, I would have been happy either or. If Cena would have won, would have been fine. But then I see what ends up happening.
Yeah.
What happened?
He sold his soul?
Huh?
I said at the end of the match he sold his soul, but at the end you already know what happened.
What ended up?
Beast.
Incarnate.
Brock Lesnar.
So I see what happens. We see babyface Cena, right? They were like, yo, we got to push this shit. Let's run it. Come on, this is the way out. We got Lesnar on the back end, and he's coming in as a heel. That wasn't no babyface shit. Last SummerSlam that we saw him, he was passing down the torch to Cody.
Yeah.
2 year fast forward, we see him F5ing John Cena in the middle of the ring.
And he's trying to bury him.
Are we going to see one of the best feuds in WWE come back?
Yes. I hope so.
Let me tell you.
Close.
Brock Lesnar is another one that I used to be scared of. With the arm bar. What was it?
I love Brock Lesnar, bro.
The Kimura.
Arm bar. The Kimura.
Dude.
Fucking love Brock, bro.
So I'm excited, and the energy's there. Like he has it. We're gonna see Brock versus Cena, like this gonna be some serious shit. Like let's bring it back. Let's bring the beef back.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
And
a
apparently
nice.
Triple H said that Cena wanted to face Brock.
Yeah.
That was one of his wishes.
Cena has
To
said it
face Brock.
before. Brock has been one of his most competitive like feuds that he's had. Like the CM Punk one is the promo crazy. Like this shit goes deep because you got two promo like masters. The one with Brock is that we're gonna see a fight. Like because him and Brock like really hated each other and they would wrestle out there crazy to the point when then they started like they hashed the beef and then they were like, all right, let's bring the good stuff out. Hit me with an F5 on the freaking steel like steps. Like, dude, I'm excited because that's fun. That's fun. Like I really do like that they brought Brock. But then like what happens after? Like who does he go after? Does he whisper in the wind because maybe Cena beats his fucking ass?
What happens after Brock? The Brock feud?
Or does he go after Seth Rollins? And the Oracle?
There's so many. I'm thinking, bro, and all I'm getting to is The Rock right now.
Like Brock and The Rock?
No threat.
Ooh, that's crazy. That's a powerhouse right there. How do you not put that in the main event? Or you got to start the show with that shit?
Oh, that's just. We have so much like little time left for Cena, and we want to see a lot.
There is a lot.
Like we gotta be realistic. Who have seen on TV? We've seen The Rock, we've seen Brock, and he's already faced Cody.
I really don't like that they're gonna end.
We already saw him
this-
with CM Punk.
Oh yeah, with CM Punk they run that back. I just don't like that they're gonna make his last PLE clash in Paris, bro. Like, why Paris?
I don't believe that's gonna be his last one, bro.
Do you think so?
I don't think so.
Maybe.
I
Maybe
think
not.
we gotta run it at WrestleMania, bro. End the year at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way I see it too. Like, why not end it at Mania, the big one? Make that one your last. Like, bro, Clash in Paris. Like, and I know, bro, the Paris fans are crazy because, like, last year when they went to Paris or when they went to all of France, like, that was a crazy, crazy European tour. Like, those fans are, like, they get rowdy.
Oh, bro. The only thing I hate is the time. What time they start. But it's
Yeah,
okay.
the time zone. Yeah, that is true.
We got the replay.
Dude.
But listen.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
No, go.
Oh, I was thinking, okay, let's say his last one's gonna be Clash in Paris, right? Give him time off. Because, he's not young, right? So he needs some time to recover.
Yeah.
Because he's been going crazy, especially that last match. I think that's like his longest match in like over a decade.
Facts.
So we gotta take it easy. Let him recover. Maybe next match for Brock is a 2-minute match where Brock just fucking dismantles him.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then maybe we see something along the lines of The Rock and Brock joining forces.
Oh, shit.
And then instead of The Rock fighting at Mania with Cena, then we maybe get a Brock and Cena. You feel me?
Oh, no, I feel you.
A Mania. Have Brock and The Rock, since they haven't done anything for the past year,
Yeah.
fucking carry that thing all the way down to Mania while Cena gets a rest.
I mean, I really do like the idea of like maybe Brock and The Rock joining forces and that being like number 3, right? Like he send them out there, and then leading to like a Cena like triple threat with The Rock. Like that would be fucking fire. It's just like the feud with John Cena has to make sense, and then like that match, like how you said, like a short match like that, like has to make sense. If not, it won't, right? Like if not, it's just gonna feel like a gap. Like to me, like the John Cena turning babyface, like the way that they did it. I mean, I guess the ass kicking did, make him rethink his mind. But I felt like it should have been better. Like I felt like it should have been like another like crazy turn back. But I see why, because the whole Brock thing, like we gotta align this, and you gotta align it as fast as possible. You have the window.
Oh, we go crazy with it, and we have, because since The Rock is like, oh, this big time Hollywood guy, he's part owner of TKO. I'm not gonna fucking lift a finger and fight John Cena.
Facts.
Like he works for me, right?
Facts.
So I'm gonna get someone that also works for me, and it's gonna be Brock. And Brock, since he's always had a manager, Paul Heyman, I'm gonna become his manager.
Okay,
Right? And I'm gonna do all his promos, right?
I like it.
And then Cena is alone. There's someone backstage that is retired and has to get that get back because he lost that O at Mania. And he's also a face. And Cena's also a face now. So we can have Cena and The Undertaker maybe joining forces at some point. Obviously, I don't want to see Taker in a match. But,
That would be a stretch. Would definitely be a stretch.
Yeah. It'll be far.
Maybe you do get a Cody. Like Cody Cena versus Rock and Brock.
Mm-hmm.
Like that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Because, I mean, they also helped Cody out at Mania, too.
Yeah,
So now we know they got line forces. They're like the Avengers.
for sure.
So we'll have to see. I'll have to see what.
Yeah,
There's a lot of fucking possible.
that's one that definitely is like is brewing, and I like it. Right, like they're doing different things. Like WWE now has been doing a lot of different things that I think, like it's good to step out of that comfort zone. Like something I like a lot, and the indies have been doing it for a while, bringing titles from other promotions. Like we saw Los Garzas, that they have the tag teams from the AAA and they bring it over.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't have trios, right? And we could
Yeah.
have, but we don't have them. But then now we're having the chance of seeing 3 WWE superstars in a TripleMania, which lucha, like Libre and like Mexican like wrestling is like at an all-time peak right now. And then at TripleMania, which is basically like their WrestleMania, they're gonna get an amazing fatal 4-way match.
Yeah.
But the real
Yeah.
question is, which Grande Americanos going out there, bro? Which
We
is the
have
one?
how many do we have? Yeah,
There's-
4, right?
There's like 3 or 4 of them. There's the Chad Gable. There's the Ludwig. And then like last night, 2 of them came out. 3, sorry.
That's the name. All I know is I see a long skinny one and I see a for angle built. I don't know if that's Gable. They be saying it's Gable. I don't know. Honestly,
I mean,
it could be Lee Gable. It could be Kaiser.
Gable's the one that's putting in those crazy ass matches. Like he's the one that
But Ludwig is going stupid with that with the
Ludwig
promos.
is going nice with it. Yeah, Ludwig is going nice with it, and I really do like it because that is gonna give an opportunity, and that's for the AAA like championship.
TripleMania Mega Champion is gonna be El Hijo de Vikingo, which is the title holder. Dragon D, El Grande Americano, and my favorite, Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, that's gonna
They say he's
be,
my cousin, by the way.
huh?
Yeah, I look like him.
Dirty body.
Just saying.
Let me
I
tell
think he
you,
walks away with it too.
could be because the crazy pop that he fucking got when Dominic went in there and started beating everybody in that ring, and then he took off his mask, bro. That pop was epic, bro. Dominic has that aura, like even at getting booed at, bro. Like he has that aura, and I like it. Maybe do we get to see like the mega champion in WWE TV, and then that means that Vikingo gets to start wrestling like on a Raw or a SmackDown.
I also have to keep in mind that TripleMania got bought out by WWE.
For sure, yeah. That's why we get to see Iguana sometimes on SmackDown.
Oh, Iguana goes crazy, dog.
Which he's a trios champion. Is it also a Psycho Clown?
I don't think it's with Psycho. We might have to do a little bit of research
Like,
on
bro,
that.
I'd be down to see those titles like in WWE TV. That would be so hard.
And another storyline that's brewing in TripleMania, I don't know if you saw, we got El Messia. By the way, shout out to our homeboy over there.
Shout out Ricky.
Ricky. Against El Patron.
That's a good one.
So Ricky last pay-per-view over there in Mexico in AAA, it was if Alberto loses, he has to leave the company. And Alberto lost. So right now the only match scheduled for TripleMania is that Fatal 4-Way with Dominic, Vikingo, Grande Americano, and Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
We gotta throw in Ricky in there too. We have to throw, because he was part of a huge storyline. You can't just take him out.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe we see Patron Ronin. Maybe.
The thing
I
that
don't think we'll see him in WWE though.
I don't think so either. But the thing that I do like about AAA is that they give you the opportunity of like all these different belts, meaning more chances for champions. I do like the fact that they're bringing those titles over to WWE and showcasing them. So like that, it gives them, like the motion and the pop. And bro, luchadors are at an all-time high right now. You saw Mr. Iguana. Like, did he have that one small botch because he's still getting used to the ring, to like the ropes?
Yeah, and the rope.
Mm-hmm. But bro, he was insanely stupid, freaking good. And the best part about it also is that these luchadors are amazing, like top level. Like we've seen the Pentas, we've seen the Rey Phoenix, like the Andrades, the Los Garzas, Santos.
OWO.
Like we're talking about like amazing wrestlers. That the only thing that really does lack is the mic skills, but they have it now. Now look at Santos Escobar and what he's doing. He's managing Los Garzas, which is I think is great. It really does help them out. My thing is because I have high hopes for Mr. Cero Miedo. Are we gonna see a Penta Oscuro sometime soon versus Phoenix? Does something happen? Because I really like Andrade and Phoenix, but I feel like they just put the two of them together because they have good chemistry, but they're not going to go nowhere in this space. They don't even have a name. They're fire. They wrestle fire.
I think that's the best tag team right now, though.
But now, best tag team. We saw one of the best tag matches known to man in this TLC on Sunday. Crazy. With the OGs of the TLC, Mr. Team 3D and the Hardy Boys were live in presence. An amazing fucking match with amazing tag teams. We're now seeing that the tag team division is at an all-time high right now, bro. Machine Guns, the freaking what's this called?
Y6.
The Y6, which is one that popped out.
Street Profits.
The Street Profits. We're literally getting ¿cómo se llama? Rey Phoenix and Andrade.
Rey Phoenix and Andrade.
Bro, like we're talking about great tag team work.
Oh, DIY.
DIY obviously is one of my personal favorites, but the reason I didn't mention DIY is because I'm gonna tell you something, and we're gonna hold it after this. One of the craziest spots in DIY, which is I think is gonna lead now into a storyline, was if you didn't notice, the females were coming out, and Johnny Gargano pushed his wife through the ladder. Bro, the ladder snapped in half. I've never even seen that with grown men, and the ladder snapped in half, bro, and she ate that to the ribs. That might lead into a storyline with Tommaso Ciampa versus Gargano. We might get the NXT rerun back. Yep.
That was stupid.
That would be an insane lineup because I feel like if they break up and they like the tag team division right now is so heavy.
Yeah.
That like if we get a Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa feud like how it was like in the OG NXT days where they were literally beating the shit out of each other, that might be fire.
Might have to run that, but I need those belts. I really wanted Phoenix and Andrade to win. I really wanted.
Me too, because I love the way that they wrestle. But bro, they don't even have
their entrance and the way, bro. You know how much money WWE can make off them?
Like I wish that they would give them a tag team name. Like they would be like amazing, right? Like La Leyenda de Mexico, some crazy shit like that.
Oh. Los ídolos.
Los ídolos. Bro, that's the one most corniest part about his entrance.
El ídolo.
El ídolo.
Fucking Death Rebel, man. I think every episode I got on is Death Rebel. Always hating on him. I think he sucks.
We need like good like entrance music back, bro. Where is it?
Bro, I was watching a Mania event. It was MVP when he was holding the United States Championship. That it was the clock.
Prime.
The on stupid then my tripping. Hey, I'm
bro. MVP is a go, bro. From Miami, Florida, by the way, too.
From Miami, Florida. Yeah.
He's a go. He's a go, bro. We have a lot, and then even now, what happened this Monday? The whole reason I'm wearing this certified Us. The main event is Seth Rollins versus LA Knight, which I thought was being a really good match. Obviously, we knew that somehow, some way that was going to end up like how the way it ended up. CM Punk comes out of the crowd and starts beating on Rollins, right? And then we get Roman after that whole thing. And Roman takes a curb stop at the end.
You know what I love about it?
What?
The shoes.
Oh, that they're stealing their shoes? Yeah, the Shula Fala.
And I love that all the shoes are made. Like he's not wearing no expensive shoes to the ring right now.
They're just Jordans.
This is Jordan mids.
He's gonna come out in some
And
chancletas at one point.
people are saying, oh, he's leaving because Roman got a crazy shoe game,
For sure.
and he's not coming out with those crazy ass shoes. He's coming out with the, you know, with the beat ups.
Back of the closet Jordan beat ups.
Yeah.
He's like, if they're gonna take my shoes for a while, like shit, might as well get on the beat ups. But I do
I love
like
how he's
that.
getting beat up.
I do like that, and like they curb stop Roman, which supposedly he might take some time off because he's doing the Street Fighter movie. But this whole storyline, like I feel like it's going nowhere, and I totally agree with you. Somehow, some way, Roman needs to tie himself to the whole Solo and Jacob storyline, and be there for War Games because that would really help that match. But I feel like in this SummerSlam, we really saw like a different side of the Solo and Jacob beef, and that could just be to the chemistry that they have. But that was an amazing steel cage match. Like I had fun watching that. One of my favorite matches. One of them is a Royal Rumble, but number 2 is seeing steel cages because when you have acrobatic people like how Jacob is, bro, you can see some crazy ass shit. And I think Jacob is getting into that peak level of where like maybe he will start surpassing like Solo and like all these wrestlers. But Solo is doing what Solo does best, and is create factions now with the MFT. Bro, do you see like Jacob like maybe like fighting like a Dominic for like the Intercontinental, or maybe moving like a little bit up? Or do you think right now like this feud that he got with Solo is like just right?
I think what he's got going on is just right. It's not his time yet. I don't think it's his time yet.
Yeah.
We have too many big players, and I'm not saying Jacob is not a big player because he's one of my favorites. I think for him, this guy is almost 300 pounds, moving like he's 150.
Doing back
feel me?
moonsaults.
Yeah, he's stupid. But I feel like even though he's older, I think he's still like a rookie.
Yeah.
You know, there's steps to this, right? Let's take it slow.
Maybe they do bring out Zilla.
There's nothing wrong with it.
You know? Maybe they bring out Zilla and they have like the Fatu brothers like tag team. And we get to see him like explore like the tag team reign, which I think would be good for Zilla, right? To get some experience in the ring, like in WWE, and then maybe they end up getting some gold. It wouldn't be a bad idea either.
Yeah. I might like Scylla in NXT first though.
You really?
I think Scylla is a good fit in NXT. Just a couple of appearances, one or two.
And
One or two appearances.
I know my answer to this. But if there's one person that you would want to bring up from NXT now to the main roster, who would it be?
Is it Ethan Page? That's his name.
Ethan Page?
Ethan Page.
He's really good.
I like Ethan Page a lot. Also, Obafemi is killing it down there.
Hell yeah. Trick.
What's the other guy? Jerry Parker, the high flyer.
Oh, Javante Evans.
Javante Evans is stupid as well.
Or Javon Evans.
But Javon Evans. But my pick would be the Canadian, the Ethan Page.
Ethan Page is nice, and I feel like one of the groups that he could probably fit in the best would probably be with like the Oracle. Which, by the way, we finally have a name for that team. It's called The Vision. He would be really nice.
Oh. Where's Austin Theory at?
Ooh, I like that too, because now this guy, what's his name? Waller went to the New Day. I like that.
Yeah.
Somebody who I would want to go up is somebody who shouldn't even be in NXT, but he's doing it to get that name in NXT, and honestly, it does help out a lot. But he's definitely like main roster worthy, and we can't even say anymore that NXT is not even main roster anymore because like they're putting on bangers. Is Ricky Starks, or AKA Ricky Saints.
Starks. Ricky Saints.
Like, bro, the matches good. He puts in good matches, and I think that he could definitely be like in that contender for like the US title or the IC with Dominic.
Yeah, 100 IC title.
But I like what they're doing with AJ.
I love it.
Yeah, and
I love it.
He's coming to his final days, bro. So we don't know if we might
And
see like
he
AJ.
looks like he's having fun too. He looks like having a blast. Too.
AJ,
Yeah, he looks like he's having a blast.
dude, and he's fucking ripped. Like, he looks the bestest ever, dude. He's huge. He came out in the SummerSlam like pre-show, and he came out in shorts and a tank top, and I was like, holy shit, AJ Styles.
Pause.
And then he goes, yeah, sorry, pause. And then he goes, yeah, this might be my last SummerSlam. I'm like, brother, you got like 5 more in the tank.
Yeah, I remember he's been wrestling for
Long
a
time.
while now.
Long time.
A while. Bro, we're gonna get to that age where, you know, our idols are, you know, CM Punk doesn't have much left in the tank.
It's already
either.
happening. John is leaving.
Hey, but WWE's in good hands. Like Cody said, they have enough talent that when one person leaves, they got that next person. Bro, look at Dominic.
Yeah.
Look at fucking Dominic, bro. Dominic is going. There's gonna be a viral clip right here. He's going to have a better career than Rey Mysterio.
Damn. That's crazy. I don't know about better.
Brother,
Maybe
my
hold more
parents
titles.
don't watch wrestling. My parents do not watch, and they know who the fuck Dominic Mysterio is.
That's crazy. Dom
Like,
is so
come
over.
on.
He's so over. Like,
He's so over, and it's not that he's over. It's that he's. You saw what happened at Mania.
mm-hmm.
He got a standing ovation as a heel, and then he came back the next day and they started booing him. People love him.
Yeah.
People love him,
And they even chanting Dirty Dom and stuff too.
and the way he carries himself, I don't think he'll ever be a babyface. He'll never be a babyface. He'll be a Triple H his whole career.
Like, he'll be like kind of
He'll
like a
never be a
Roman type thing. Like, isn't a baby face but still gets loved.
He's so fucking cocky and he rubs people the wrong way.
Yeah.
And come on, bro.
Now the
You saw it. It was real life. You see them in vacation. Rey Mysterio goes they take a little vacation. You see them posting, but they don't post together.
Yep.
Amazing. He's a dickhead. He's a natural fucking dickhead. Fucking know that dude.
I think it's
That
just
dude
part
is
of
amazing.
kayfabe.
No, he's great. He's great. He's been 20 years in the business, baby. 20 years in the
Who's
business.
his father?
Well, it's that deadbeat Rey Mysterio.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Yeah. He might be a good person or not, but he's a deadbeat.
He definitely has the ceiling because I do love that he puts in the lucha aspect of it, and he still puts in the aspects of like that Ray taught him and stuff, and then he brings in like his own twist to it, and I think it's cool. And bro, he's so over and he's so young. I don't know if he'll be as big as Ray. Maybe he can be, right? Because he already has the name, but he definitely will hold more titles than Ray. Because we've already seen it starting from NXT all the way to where he is now with an ICW. He probably could beat Ray in holding more titles.
And we're gonna see that he's gonna hold the AAA.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a double champ.
That would be hard.
Because I know he's gonna. They're going to put that belt on him.
That would be hard, and that would bring a lot of eyes to that.
I don't see Vikingo winning. I don't see a Grande Americano winning. I don't see Dragon Lee winning.
Yeah.
I only see one person winning, and that's Dom.
Yeah. It's either Vikingo or Dom.
Yeah.
Fire, bro. There's a lot of high ceilings for that, and I mean, I'm excited because we're gonna get TripleMania. We're leading up now to this Friday Night SmackDown, the first one with Cody as champion. We might see a John Cena promo because he is scheduled for this one. But a lot is brewing up. A lot is happening. Do we get an answer from Brock after the F5, maybe on SmackDown? Shit, there's a lot to unfold.
I think we see a run, and I don't think Brock is gonna say a word anytime soon.
Let's see. We're definitely gonna get some words from Punk.
100%.
So let's see what's
100%.
up. I'm excited, bro.
And I really like. I was thinking about this yesterday while I was watching the show. It's finally feeling like old school Raw versus SmackDown, right? We have Cody, Cena, and SmackDown. We have Roman and the Oracle with Seth Rollins
Yep.
at Raw.
Yeah, it's fire. It's cooking. The shows
It's
are getting
looking good.
stronger.
Yeah.
Man, this shit's been real, bro.
It's been real as fuck. I've been wanting to do this since Saturday.
Bro.
Saturday.
There was a lot to unfold, and we had to do this emergency pod literally for this one reason.
We've been here for what? Almost an hour?
Yeah.
And this is our longest Wrestle Talks.
Yeah, no, for sure. Definitely might have to cut some bits and pieces from the beginning and stuff when we're going off topic, but we unraveled what we had to, because like even like we were FaceTiming each other like throughout the weekend, and we're like, holy shit. And then we go on to the Sunday and we're like, holy shit. I'm literally in a 3-hour car drive, and then I just hear the Beast Incarnate's music just hit, and I'm losing my shit. It's insane, bro. But yeah, man, let's stay tuned, and then we're gonna drop this episode, and then we gotta stay tuned for Friday Night SmackDown.
This is gonna be another banker.
It's been real, Bodie. Tell them who you is. Tell them who you are.
Papi, sabes que nosotros somos los de la isla, estamos con Robert, estamos con Ace Body, ¿tú me entiendes? Follow us on Twitch, this is Ace21. Follow Robert, wait, One Robert, or XRT, some shit like that,
Ron.
on Twitch. Follow us on Instagram, follow La Isla Talks. You already know who it is, man. Close this shit out, Robert.
Stay tuned for these crazy emergency podcasts that we got over here. Wrestle and Sport Talks. Today was mainly wrestling because we had a lot to unfold. It's just an emergency pod. And then for something else that we got tuned for you guys soon. Alright, man.
You know. Aquí hay que.
Aquí hay 0 Nieto, baby. Bah, dale.
Estoy comentando crickets, vete al carajo, ¿viste?
For real.